Okay. Today is Wednesday, January the 25th, 2017. This is speech 205, my introductory speech. My name is Kelly Morrison. Today I wanted to talk about my career goals. I have always wanted to be a registered nurse since I was 16 years old. I started watching ER on television. It was one of the first medical dramas on TV, and I had to make sure that every Thursday I was in my room watching ER. I became just enthralled with the show because I loved the knowledge that the nurses and the doctors had and their interaction with the patients. I loved their broad range of knowledge, whether it be something minor when a patient came into the emergency room or whether it was an extensive trauma. They seemed to know what to do from start to finish. So that piqued my interest in medicine. I would say that my career goals have kind of gone in three different directions. I started learning in high school about medicine and continued that into my medical education degree at Tri-County, and now I'm in the nursing program. So, like I said, I always knew I wanted to be a nurse, but I thought that I would go to school directly out of high school, but it didn't work out that way. At 17, my mom passed away, and I intended to go directly to school, but life just had different plans. I moved in with my brother for a while after my mom passed, and I actually went to Tri-County for the orientation portion for the nursing program, but I got scared and I ran and I never looked back. Not until I was 23 years old, that's when I looked back. I first, found my interest in the medical education in high school. I took health education classes where I learned basic information from medical terminology along to just simple disease processes. Our teacher was a nurse and had been her entire life, and I found what she did and what she knew to be really interesting, and knew that that was something that I wanted to pursue. I worked for 911 right out of high school after my mom passed. Like I said, I wanted to go to nursing school, but it didn't seem to be in the cards for me right then, and I didn't want to be a burden on any of my family, so I wanted to be able to get out on my own and take care of myself. So I started to work for a different public service. I worked for 911 for Anderson County for about 5 years. Most people that call you there aren't calling you because it's a good day, and it's usually they're at their worst at the time, and you had to be there for them in that situation, which a lot of times is the way it is in medicine. So I guess that I felt like I was meeting a portion of what I thought I wanted to do in my life. After a while there, I knew that I was really tired of working 12-hour shifts and holidays, and I wanted to do something else. So I started working for an elementary school. I worked in the computer lab there, and it took me exactly 1 year to realize that caring for other people's kids was not my cup of tea. I knew that I wanted to do something else, so I started looking into my options for school. I found a program that Tri-County had for medical assisting, and it was a 2-year program, so I knew that that was doable for my husband and I. I knew that I wouldn't have to stay in school for too long and invest too much money. So my second year at the elementary school, I went to school 4 nights a week and then had to quit to do my clinicals, and did the clinicals for medical assisting and graduated from Tri-County in 2003 with a degree in medical assisting. I worked for 13 years in medicine. I worked for 2 years in neurology and then for another 11 years in family practice. The things that I learned in family practice is just immeasurable. We worked with babies all the way through to elderly people in a nursing home. So we started with baby immunizations and ended up helping people with end-of-life care. So that just was amazing, but I still felt like I wasn't really fulfilling what I wanted to do my whole life. So in May of this past year, I decided to quit school, stay with my kids for the summer, and then while we were on vacation in July, I registered for the nursing program here at Tri-County. So here I am, 38 years old, and I'm enrolled in the nursing program, doing well so far, and hope to be finished within 2 years, so that I will finally, after 22 years or so, maybe meet the goal that I've had for myself my whole life. So, the career goal started in high school, went through medical assisting, and now here I am, working toward my RN degree. So it's just proof that you never need to stop pursuing your dreams, no matter how old you are or where you are in life. You can continue to work toward those goals to do your best at becoming what it is you've always wanted to become. Thank you.